The classics. Dracula, Treasure Island, Pride and Prejudice, A Christmas Carol, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Gulliver's Travels, The Time Machine, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, The Call of the Wild, Flatland. We've got 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Robinson Crusoe, The Jungle Book, The Metamorphosis, Paradise Lost, Hound of the Baskervilles, and there are more books coming with future updates to this app. This is Classics. It's available right now in the iTunes App Store, currently for $3, and they're going to be continually adding books to your virtual library. If you want to get your copy, you can head to go.tagjag.com/classics. And what do you mean Metamorphosis is not a classic? It is too. If you've never read Metamorphosis, you're missing something. It's totally Kafka. If you've never been a cockroach, well, I guess I can save that discussion for another video. So what makes Classics interesting is not that it's an ebook reader, it's the way that the pages turn inside the ebook. So right here, Flatland, I'm just going to take my finger and drag it across. And now I'm reading. Well, I'm not really reading, but I'm pretending to read. But see how the page flips? You can hear it too. You can hear the page turn, and then when you go back, you could hear the page, the sound files actually being played in reverse. It's kind of neat. So if I want to go back home, I just press the home button, bookmark is set, and then I can go to a different book. And if, let's say, I want to put Gulliver's Travels over here, I can drag and drop it there. I can put it to the top, that's fine. Let's see here. Which is this one? This is the Jungle Book? Okay, great. Yes, there was actually a book. It's not just a movie. Yes. Practice your speed reading with Classics. It's very visual. I mean, you wouldn't expect an ebook reader to be kind of fun, but this is about as fun as it's going to get. And if you already have an iPhone or an iPod Touch and you need to read these books, or you want to read these books, well, don't buy the printed copies. Just buy Classics. Available right now, $3, like I said. Go.tagjag.com/classics. You gotta remember the S at the end, because see, it's not just one classic. It's more than one. In fact, as I said before, they are going to be adding more classics to the Classics app for the iPod Touch or the iPhone. Now, we are going to be giving away 5 copies of Classics, 5 copies of this particular app. All you have to do to qualify is go to Twitter, and I've mentioned Twitter before, and sign up for an account if you don't have one already. Go to Twitter, and when you go to tweet something, that's when you post something, type @ChrisPerillo, that's, no spaces, just @ChrisPerillo. I like this book, and then you say whatever book you like. So like, I like Huckleberry Finn the most, or I like Flatland the most, or I like Alice in Wonderland the most, or I like Jurassic Park the most, or I like Green Eggs and Ham the most. And then make sure, yeah, exactly, just like Sweet Monster just said, make sure you put the link in there, otherwise it won't count. You have to put go.tagjag.com/classics. So it'll be like @ChrisPerillo, I like Huckleberry Finn, space, http://go.tagjag.com/classics. See the chat room right here in this video? They're explaining how to do it, or I guess illustrating. Well, they're not really illustrating. I mean, there are illustrations in some of these books, like Gulliver's Travels does have illustrations, but I'm saying that they're actually writing out what I'm saying, so hopefully you'll be able to make the correlation. Let's see here. I've read all those chapters. Let's go ahead and jump to part 2, chapter 1. All right. Yep. You get the picture? Hopefully you do. My email address is chris@perillo.com. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm Chris Perillo over there. And then you're also welcome to join us in our community of geeks, geeks.perillo.com. You never really know what people are going to be talking about or making recommendations for over there. And the same holds true for the chat room. We are typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.